Happy Monday! Okay, so I've had a pretty busy week actually. Last Monday night, Julie came over and then she stayed until Wednesday and had to leave at like noon. And we had a really good time. I decided to show her around Cincinnati. So we went to the Newport Aquarium, which was really cool. We got to see them feed the otters because we were there at the right time. We also went down to the riverfront, which is basically, because I guess most of you don't know this, but the riverfront is where the Ohio River goes. There's like a park, and it has like benches and trees and flowers and stuff. It was cute. And we sat on a bench and listened to birds, and then played bird sounds on her iPod to attract birds to us. It was gross. We felt like Snow White. I also got her to try Gold Star chili, and then she was craving cheese conies for the next 2 days, so I'm really proud about that. So then Julie left, and on Wednesday, Laura and I went to the Passion Pit concert, which they get a lot of mixed reviews, but they were really good live. Like the lead singer, he did very well, and you could tell that his voice was starting to go out near the end because of all the falsetto, but he did pretty damn good. They were on for an hour and a half, and it was nice. We think a guy touched Laura's butt. We think, but we're not really sure. I still told him to back off, and I got between them. You know, gotta be best friend protector bear. So that's what I did. But yeah, other than that, it was like a really good time. Forgot how much I hate being close to people. Like, there is too much touching. Like, people, like, we got really close to the front, though. So after that, I went over to Laura's, and we watched Friday the 13th. More specifically, we watched Friday the 13th with Jared Padalecki. Don't watch it. It was god awful. Like, seriously, it was bad. It was bad. Like, so there was just gratuitous sex and naked ladies the whole time. And then just Jason, like, I wish I could find this movie and download it without getting a virus, so I could show you the scene at the end where Jared and the girl think they've gotten away. They kill Jason, and instead of calling the cops, because there are 2 dead cops there too, instead of calling the cops, they decided to just take Jason and throw him in a river. They killed him, so they throw him in a river. Like, without his mask, without anything. And then, oh, it's his sister. His sister lives, because he goes out looking for his sister. Jared Padalecki's the brother, and he's a big brother, and it's really cute. Anyway, so they toss his body off the pier into the lake, and they're watching it go down, and you go into the ocean and see this locket of Jason's mom that the sister threw out. And then it pans back up to Jared and his sister. And then you know what happens? Jason fucking Super Mario jumps through the pier and kills them. Like, I couldn't deal with it. It was too late for that kind of shit. But yeah, so if you want to watch it, you should watch it just for Jared Padalecki and his cuteness and that Super Mario jump at the end, because I fucking lost it. I can't deal with it. So I have some bad news. I know. You guys are gonna be like, but Paige, you talked us into it, and I'm sorry. But I have a legitimate excuse. So I'm dropping out of the Big Bang. I know. But you see, so I guess what happened was I was excited to do this Big Bang, and I started planning it out, and then the more I thought about it, the harder of a time I was having with the plot. But I was like, you know what, that's okay, I'll get over it. And then May semester happened. So what happened with May semester was that I was writing all of these original stories because, I'm not going to write fan fiction for that class. And so now I just really want to work on my own stuff. So instead of working on the Big Bang, I'm going to be working on my own stuff, which has been coming along really well. I've done a lot of research. I'm so glad that I had Laura and them change the password for my Tumblr, because I've been so productive. Just not only with reading Game of Thrones, which was the original reason I did that, but also just working on this book. I'm really fleshing it out, and I'm really excited. I went and got a library card. Sorry, I have hiccups. So I went and got a library card last Friday. And I went and did research about nuclear winter and nuclear warfare, and I went and I didn't go talk to them. I emailed some professors who specialize in this and wrote reports about what would happen in a nuclear winter. And I asked them, I was like, hey, so, is this relevant? I saw this part of your research. Do you think I could apply this to here? And one of the guys is like, I can't really help you that, because the story takes place about 200 years into the future after the Cold War goes nuclear. So a common plot, but I really want to get the science sort of right. I mean, obviously, because there are zombie-ish creatures, so it's obviously sci-fi, but I also want it to have some rooting in reality. And so I emailed these professors, and I told them, I'm like, hey, I'm an English student at OSU. I'm working on writing a book. Can you help me? Can I ask you some questions about your research so that I can be more prepared? One of the guys said, he's like, I can't really help you that far out. I don't really know that much, but you can talk to Robach, which is one of my colleagues. I was like, I'm already talking to him. But yeah, because the other two have been so great. I sent them questions and they gave me really thorough answers, and it's been really cool. Guys, professors are nice. If you just ask them questions, they're so nice. And I think it helped that I showed that I really looked at their work. Because right here you said blah blah blah, and here you talked about Ash and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's been really good. I'm feeling really good about it. So I guess that's it. One more thing. It's no longer Scooter because my mom hated the name because all she could think of were swollen anal glands. When dogs scoot across the ground, with their butts on the ground, and they scoot because their anal glands are swollen. Yeah, that's all she could think of. So we changed his name. It's now Linus. He's a really cute. Here, look, I'm gonna show you. Oh, so cute. Yeah, so now his name is Linus because he's insecure, like Linus from Charlie Brown. And it's also the first name of the guy who invented Linux. So my parents are happy about the nerdy factor. But yeah, I guess I'm going to choose out. I'm going to the library after lunch. It's 11:30 when I'm recording this right now. But yeah, I'm going to the library to do more research. Alright guys, I'll check you later. Bye-bye. I think this is just going to be my thing. Pew, pew. Okay, I'm going for real now. Bye.